Hello and welcome one and all. The atmosphere building very nicely here. Gorgeous, gorgeous evening. The skies are clear, the noise is fervent, the atmosphere frenetic. I'm Peter Drury, and joining me here, our expert, Jim Beglin.
Well, thanks, Peter. There's a great sense of anticipation in this stadium, and I've been hit by it too.
What a scene this is. The locals proudly refer to this venue as the Can he finish? Oh, that is rather wayward.
Well, there's always that risk, Peter, when a team commits too many numbers forward. You can't help but leave some gaps at the back.
Jim, you've played in games of this nature. Who can make the difference?
Well, Brazil have produced some of the best centre-halves around, and I think Militao is up there in that lineage, Peter. He's very quick and aggressive, and while he does have the odd mistake in him, or certainly did in his earlier career, he's maturing fast and he's easing that out of his game, and he can go all the way to the very top.
Yeah, he'll certainly be leaving his mark on this game, quite possibly actually at both ends. Rodrigo threads one in. Oh, that's beautifully weighted. Mbappe! Well, now it's a race for the ball. Anything, Jim, to pick out of these early exchanges?
Well, I think both teams probably feel it's too early for either.
Just the goalkeeper. Chance! Goal! Corinthians! Corinthians take the lead! There was to be only one outcome.
Not even a hint of hesitation. That is such a cool finish.
Corinthians gain their reward with an early goal. Now he's off and running. And he was quick to react. Oh, that's a key interception. Quarter of an hour played. Oh, well played, well sorted out. And that's the end of that. It all started well enough. Yeah, he's pulled him up for that challenge. And no surprise, that's a booking. Gustavo Enrique. Oh no, this does not look good. And that is as far as they're going to go. The pressing's intense and it's paid off. Corinthians are seeing a lot of the ball and have a 1-0 lead to show for it. And he's intervened well there.
Well, he was given the time and room initially to hold on to the ball, but eventually he was squeezed that bit harder and the task became too much. I think he's got to be a little quicker in his distribution then and get others into the match. Well, that was well positioned and well pinched. They can't hurt with their backs to goal.
Tries to pass it through. Rodrigo has it out wide and in space. Oh no, he's got that wrong. Alexander-Arnold. No, he's seen through all of that. Rudiger spots it and intercepts. And he welcomes him. Oh, shooting chance! He's beaten the keeper, but hit the post. Oh, the keeper's done ever so well.
Camavinga actually didn't do an awful lot wrong, to be honest.
Madrid with the corner, they're first. And now they can spring out of defence. And this is Carrillo. Knocks it into space. Oh, he's managed to get himself offside. And if you have just joined us, still just one goal between them. 1-0 the score. Memphis Depay. Picked out brilliantly. And he's can he finish? They've done it! Two to the good, and they are purring, absolutely purring.
Look, that was a technical interaction of great football. That has gone down a treat.
2 goals on the day, and he may not yet be done. So that's 2 now without reply.
We're looking at a very different game now. The command has been established.
He's found a way through. Oh, what a mistake! Oh, terrible pass. Now it's Memphis Depay. He's through, now is he in? Decent chance! Oh, that was nice, but not quite the end product required.
He did well there, held his run enough to ensure he didn't stray offside.
Looking to play him in. And into the grateful arms of the keeper. Andre Carrillo. Looking for options for movement. And he's had it nicked away. Ambitious ball here. Rodrigo in acres of space out wide. Mbappe! He's scored! Deep into first-half stoppage time, a crucial goal! And that is going to be the final action of the first half. That was a very watchable and entertaining half of football, and it's fair to say that both teams have played their part. It is quite a game, breathless and laced with excitement.
Well, it's a lead that's by no means convincing. The manager can't go too easy on his players here. I think they need to re-establish that focus and try to lift the purpose again. They'll want a good start to the second half.
Very little in it. The score at half-time is 2-1. And hostilities have resumed at the start of the second half. And he's picked it up out wide. Defending of the desperate variety. Andre Carrillo. And it's Memphis Depay. Chouameni. Camavinga. That's a cute ball. Well played. That has snuffed out the danger. He's in a great position here, and he's running through. And that pass just didn't quite work. The ref's been lenient here. I doubt he'll get too many more chances. Not too many have the power, or indeed the accuracy from this range. Would he dare to have a go?
Yeah, he might have been looking for a gap there, Peter, but he couldn't find it.
Knocks it out wide. Rodrigo. Gets a good foot in there. That's a sharp pass. Camavinga. Now, can they get him away? Oh, that's fabulous. Well, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. And the shot! Oh, taken with style. They have come roaring back.
And that comes as a very welcome relief. Now let's see who's got what it takes to seize the initiative from here.
And a trademark move ends with the inevitable classy finish.
Yeah, when you're hit on the counter-attack like that, it's like walking into a sucker punch, and they're dazed.
And yes, it's him again. This has become one superb game of football.
There's been a genuine flow to this game so far, but that might mark a major shift in momentum now.
Andre Carrillo. Now it's Memphis Depay. He's picked his way through. That's the keeper's ball. Memphis Depay. No, that's been intercepted. Camavinga tries to play it through. Great vision. Great ball, and he's in. Big chance! It's loose, and there's a race for the ball. Andre Carrillo. Eder Militao wins the duel this time, and it's Arda Güler. Rodrigo has it in a wide position. Andre Carrillo. And it's Carrillo. Gustavo Enrique. It's an inviting looking ball, that. Decent progress down the left. Can he get on the end of this? And he's managed to get free. Into the last quarter of an hour. And he's had a hit! Oh no, that could be a costly miss.
Oh, looky, there's the urgency they need, and it nearly brought them a goal.
Not the best distribution from the keeper. Oh, can he get onto this? Now this could be a chance. Vinicius Junior. And that is out and behind. It's a good block. Corner number 2 then.
Don't you just love the level of intensity here? Neither is prepared to back down, and to be honest, that's how it should be.
It's great defensive work. It doesn't take too much imagination to guess what would have happened otherwise.
Yeah, definitely not much wrong with what he tried, all things considered. The defence were just well prepared for what was coming.
That has been cut short. Now that looks a decent ball. A game with so much to recommend it. Fabulous contest, but still no clear winner. And he shoots! Great build-up. It all deserved a better ending.
Mbappe really should be making an apology. That longer range pass gave him a golden chance then.
The final 5 minutes. Aimed beyond the defence. Gets into some space. All driven towards the far post. That should be the goalkeepers, and it is.
Well, that might be that, Peter. Maybe both sides just going to have to settle for the draw now.
Searching pass he's played there. Oh, that's well spotted. That pass is somewhat less than ideal.
They should have done a lot better there. The final ball was very poor.
He has found the way through. No way through. Camavinga. 90 minutes up, and we will be back for extra time.
Well, I think many on that pitch were ready for the final whistle to come, so let's hope that there's still plenty of energy about.
So 90 minutes couldn't produce a winner, and we have extra time.
Cambio en el Corinthians. Número 26.
Stone test this for the endurance, for the character of the players as we head into extra time. Oh, nicely intercepted. He's in plenty of space here. He's got away, hoisted in. Well, it's a look of bewilderment. His touch deserted him at the key moment.
Oh, what a dampener that was, just when we were hoping he'd turn up the heat.
Lovely pass, but can he get there? Lobbed in behind. That is good alertness. Now it's Memphis Depay. He's shifting through the gears here. He is through here. That is lovely. That's a bad place to challenge. What's he giving? The referee's decided that he was fouled outside the box, and it is just a free kick.
Yeah, well, they were exposed and vulnerable, and he knew he had to do something to prevent a goal then.
He's had a shot! Kamavinga. Well, that tackle was certainly sturdy. Whistle's gone, that's a foul. There could be trouble here, but for now the referee is keeping his cards in his pocket. Eder Militao. Chouameni. Oh, some tackle that. He's a sharp little ball here. Chouameni showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out. The most accurate pass. Now try to spin that positively. I certainly can't. And here's Mbappe. Tries a deft little ball. Oh, well played, well played. And that's it for the first half of extra time. Well, it has been a punishing game, both physically and mentally. But does either team have what it takes to find a winner?
Se está realizando un cambio.
And we're off for the final time. Well, this really has been an epic encounter, and there are some tired limbs out there. How much more can the players give? Oh, good-looking ball. Now it's Rodrigo. Keeper's got good distance on that. Great defending, strong and determined. And he cuts out the supply. Nicely weighted ball. He's through here. It's a promising position. Referee's given a throw. And it's Carrillo. Oh, cracking ball.
Well, they shouldn't be dawdling at this stage. They need to get the ball in the mixer, and quickly.
And he's found a way past. That's been slipped through. And the shot! Oh, denied! Brilliantly!
Mbappe is offering a wry smile there.
The message is simple. Defend this with your lives.
I think we might be done here, Peter. I don't see there being enough time for them to try again.
Now it's Memphis Depay, and it's Memphis Depay. He's having a shot! Oh, yes, it's there! And that Was there ever any doubt?
Well, how cool was that? He was almost teasing the keeper then.
Corinthians take what looks to be a decisive lead. And that's that. Corinthians pull through, sometimes by hook, sometimes by crook, but that needn't matter. They have the win, and that's what they needed. Thrilling, nail-biting, perhaps frustrating until the very end, but we do have a winner.
Well, this looked like it had a draw written all over it, Peter, so credit where it's due. They found a way to win it, and they can take great satisfaction from never losing that focus.
And all that remains for me is to thank Jim Beglin. That's it from us tonight. A very good evening to one and all.